Well, I mean, we did learn something. Jen can talk. She's in
I learned
fact
she
not mute.
existed.
Oh yeah, her name.
Yeah. Thought she was mute for the longest time.
I mean, it
Flannery,
wasn't a
we're
bad.
offline.
We shouldn't be.
YouTube went down. Like,
Yeah.
Try refreshing.
yeah. There we go.
Yeah, OBS did disconnect at a point, so I was trying to get
Mhm.
that back up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to end up muting myself and muting everything for a moment just because roommate thing came up. But otherwise, then
worries.
when I was about to come back, I just saw, oh, God damn it, OBS. So I was dealing with that before I started saying anything.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so
yeah, what was your question again about? Oh yeah, it's you were telling her about Painted on Sky. She
yeah.
shakes her head. That wasn't paint or anything. I think it was gems.
Well, that's concerning for an entirely different reason. In that,
It felt like I was home.
well, unfortunately, I didn't see anything else in there. So 2 more paths, and then just I don't know. Because,
Alright.
well, clearly you weren't able to really do much once you got in there. You were just immediately awestruck with that and would not budge for anything until I tried to walk you out.
It is worth noting that the gems that you had ended up breaking off, about how many do you think you would have ended up doing?
I would have gone to. She would have gone to the four or so gems that were around. You know, the ones that were pointed out initially.
So she would have gone like for each different color,
Yeah,
because there would have been like a lot of them of this different of those colors,
yeah.
like
Just
in each
one
of
of
the
each color.
formations. Yeah. So as you ended up, as you take a look, they have absolutely no color to them now that they're outside of there,
Hmm.
and they're not having any kind of effect on you.
Well, that's a good thing, I suppose.
You give me a wisdom.
Okay. That's a 3. Actually, no, that's just straight up 2.
You have no idea what would be what was going on.
Yeah, it's magic. Don't question it, it just happens. It's magic. Let's go down the other 2 paths and see if there's anything that's a little more sensical, like not magic.
All right, you get back to the main area. Which of the 2 paths do you want to go down? Go ahead and think of that while we go back over to, I believe it would be Jesse now.
It's me,
It's me, Jesse.
Jessia.
Yeah,
Boah.
the E's pronounced as an
Boah.
Mwahaha.
Hello, laboratory.
Dee get out of my laboratory!
Dee Dee, stay in the laboratory.
I don't believe that Dee Dee is actually his sister. I believe Dee Dee is just a genetically engineered monkey.
But without the crime fighting superpowers.
Yet.
Yet.
She was the prototype.
Wait, would that make Jesse Corn Man?
Corn
He knows
man.
my identity, that bastard. Now that you know it, I'm gonna have to kill you.
You'll have to catch him first.
First and
Copper.
foremost, what's your strength?
I never said I'd do it. I never said I'd be clean.
I never said I would be successful.
I never said I'd fight clean.
I never said I would either.
Hey man, I'll get you when you're sleeping. Call me
Hey,
Santa Claus.
I'll tell you this. It doesn't matter how strong you are. You're not strong enough to beat a gun.
That's how I'm gonna beat you. Doesn't matter how strong you are.
As
We
you
have
get
the
to
same decks.
as you get to the lab, you walk inside, and it just looks like the normal lab.
Well, at least it's not trying to kill me yet. Gonna go right on over to one of the computers. Whichever one's on, or if any of them are on.
Every single one of the screens is currently on.
Well, I'll go up to one of those and I'll input what I normally did.
Sorry, let me be a little bit more precise.
Alright.
As you're walking up, you see this one, and the screen is off. Once you Sorry about that.
God, it's making noises!
It's the computer sneezes.
Once you cross past this point, once you cross past here, basically, all the computer screens, starting from this one, moving around outward, start to turn on in sequence.
Interesting. Let's go to the middle one.
On the computer screen, it just says it's just got the same prompt as always. Username, semicolon.
He'll type in Jesse.
All right. Username not accepted.
Alright, Jesse Henderson. Gonna do this.
You type in Jesse Henderson. You get a dot, dot, dot. The screen goes black. All the screens go black for a moment. This one starts back up. And suddenly, everything starts to end up changing with the screen. In fact, the tiles on the floor start to change color.
Well, I got sucked in the digital world. Got to take a rain check on that. Exploring the door.
Everything around you starts to end up shifting before suddenly, roll me Constitution.
Oh, shit.
Get ready for Digimon RP, boys.
Where's my dice? There it is. Ah, shit. I think I fucked up. That's a -2.
You lose
Woo!
you lose your balance and collapse.
Oh boy.
After a good bit of time, you end up hearing a voice calling out for you.
Oh god, please let it be someone I like. Oh god, don't you. I swear to god if it's Andy, I'm gonna say knock me out again.
Tip, tip, it's me.
Oh god damn it! It would be you!
I put him
It
there.
would be you! Oh wait, that was. Oh, I thought that was.
I put him there.
Oh, I thought Flannery did.
It's actually Tosh.
Hold on a patty flippin' moment. You're kawaii, Desu.
You see a very familiar looking girl just trying to wake you up. You get the feeling that you've seen her before, but for some reason you're not putting pieces together. Hello? Jesse, are you awake? Hello? She's just like patting the side of
Hi.
your face, trying to wake you up.
Hello.
For a minute I thought you weren't going to wake up.
Where am I?
She just points around, and aside from the fact that the walls are now a pastel pink and basically everything around you is just different pastel colors, it still looks like the lab. The floor is just a pastel blue. The bookshelves are pastel green, like more like a neon green. Just it's a very very bright room, but otherwise still looks like the lab to you. You're you're just at Sal Laboratories as always.
As always.
Well, you've visited here multiple times, and each time the place has changed its appearance, and each time you have quickly adjusted to the change. Is there some reason why this would be different?
Who are you?
She offers you a hand to help you stand up.
He'll take that hand.
My name is Amelia.
Hi. You know
My
me, but I don't know you.
Stranger danger.
my apologies. I think you would know me more appropriately as Amy.
Oh. Hi.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
With that, she waves a hand, and in front of the two of you is just a table.
He'll
A
just
chair appears
follow.
right behind you, and right behind her, and she just takes a seat. Would you like to play a game? She waves her hand, and just in front of you is a variety of potential options. You got
All
tic
Dungeon
tac
and Dragons.
toe, chess, pretty much
So
anything
what
that
are
you
the
could want.
options? There's chess, there's checkers. And what else?
Stratego.
Ooh.
There's pretty much, if you could come up with a game, it's pretty much there. Aside from, you're noticing Dungeon Dice Monsters, thank
This
God.
is fine.
Hold on, you're noticing
But
Dungeon Dice
All is right with
Monsters,
you.
thank God, and Duel Monsters are, interestingly enough, not options.
this is fine. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, let's do this one. I have to think of one. Hold on. What I roll? I didn't even think of any.
You're playing Risk.
No.
Monopoly.
Rock,
Okay.
paper, scissors.
He picks Scrabble.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, as you do, just in front of you, a Scrabble board appears, and a bag full of chips appears.
You
So
play this before?
I have played it 372 times. I
I
have
think I
won.
played it twice.
I can't even count that high, guys.
I have won 341 times, and have lost the remaining times.
It's pretty impressive. I think I played twice and I lost twice.
So, I find it interesting for someone who has no connection to this island and no connection to the staff members here. What would lead you to decide to try and request a administrative login? She says this as you two start playing, and
That
I
is a
want
very
you
great
to.
question. I was not ready for this today.
Come on, Ralph, you gotta wreck it.
Okay.
Uh,
You know, just interested. You know, this island's full of mystery.
Roll me knowledge to see what
Oh
words you're playing.
Christ! Oh Christ! Why can't it be wisdom? That's an 11.
Well, I'm just gonna tell you right now. This is a
I
16.
got riggedy wrecked.
Oh, you have a -4 in knowledge.
No,
You
right?
keep forgetting these things.
I'm retarded. But I'm not. It's weird.
You're stupid but wise.
Exactly. I know I shouldn't stick my fork in the socket, but I don't know why.
No,
Somebody's
You-
telling me
you-
no, but
you don't know what would happen if you stuck a fork in a socket, but you know you understand it's probably not good. But anyhow, as the two of you are playing, she just seems to be just casually placing her pieces down, not really paying too much attention to where she is.
Meanwhile, I'm sweating bullets.
She catches every now and then when you're playing a word that's not a word.
English isn't my first language.
He speaks
But-
fluent Montanan.
Please tell me she doesn't pick up the bullshit.
No, she just ignores it. But as the two of you are
So-
playing, she just starts. She asks questions along the lines of, "So, you say we're just interested. I find that peculiar." Hmm. Huh. Jesse Henderson. I feel like I know your name from somewhere, but I can't place where specifically.
Maybe out of Wheaties box. Oh yeah, breakfast champions. No, I just had to make that joke. No. Maybe it's a pretty common name, you know.
Perhaps.
Perhaps indeed.
My files still haven't recovered from the corruption, so perhaps once they have been restored, I should be able to reconnect some of the pieces.
Corruption.
Mm, I'm sorry, but you're still not high enough security level for that.
Okay.
So, just as things go on, she just asks little questions here and there. And it seems like she's constantly trying to get back to the point of why would you have come here originally? But mainly in regards to why would you have interacted with the computers?
Oh, just trying. Just stumbled upon this place. There's no one around. Just curious to see what was up with it. Why it would just be here.
I see. And I believe this would be my game. She says that she places the last piece down on the board.
Yes, it would.
Well, I do find it interesting that somebody would come here after so long.
How
I've
long has it been just you?
uh about just short of 10 years.
Must have been awfully lonely.
It has been. But I've got my books. I've got the I've got the information that had been given to me, and I have my games.
But no one to play with. Must be lonely.
It could be. But at times, I could always play with the memory files that I have. With
Oh
that,
my
you
god,
see,
this gets sadder every minute.
with that, you actually end up seeing what looks like. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Mm-mm-mm-mm. You know what? Just so I don't have to dig for him. Uh, actually, I'm still gonna have to end up. Still gonna have to end up. No, actually, can somebody just hand me their Crowley? Not Crowley. Their Alistair.
Uh,
I don't know
someone
why I'm saying a different dual spirit.
here. We'll borrow.
Crowley's a dual spirit?
We'll borrow this one. This is Ayumi's.
I don't know what you talk about. With that, you see just this appear in front of you.
Hi, Alistair.
He doesn't give any response. In fact, as you look at him, he just seems to be hollow.
Well, just because he doesn't have
Can I
hobbies.
pull out the real one?
Go for it.
I will.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Hello.
The universe implodes.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm
What's
Jesse.
going? Alistair? Like Leah? And just one quick moment on her end.
Leah is my trigger. Meltdown, meltdown.
If you meant Amelia, that would be me, yes. Jesse, what is going on here?
This is Amy.
But I thought that
I this
I
I we played a game
For your soul.
and she brought out a memory of you, so I thought I'd bring out the real you.
as you say that, he just starts very, very curiously poking and prodding the projection version of him. And he seems to be able to make physical contact with everything. So whatever it is, at the very least, seems to be able to interact with dual spirits. And as he's moving and adjusting the memory, he just starts speaking in a very haughty attitude. More like a pale imitation.
I mean, whatever you want to call it.
After you say that, you just hear coming from the side of you, more like a pale imitation.
Oh, I get it.
Alistair starts to look at the not Alistair. Back to Amelia. Back to Amy. Oh, this is fascinating.
Oh, this is fascinating. God damn it!
So suddenly you feel like you're the third and fourth wheel.
As always.
As Alistair starts trying to talk with Amelia, starts talking with Amy and trying to get an understanding. I want you to just roll wisdom to see how much you end up
Oh, thank
actually understanding.
God, it's wisdom. That's an unnatural 20.
Well, you don't understand a lot of the words. You get the general idea that he's very much geeking out at the fact that she's able to create essentially physical dual spirit, something that can be interacted with on both sides. And every time he asks her a question, she seems to be giving very cold mechanical responses. Less like a person and more like what you as Jesse would know as a clever bot.
Yeah, like a computer program.
But every now and then she puts in little quirks to it where she seems to where it seems to be at least slight changes to the way that she's saying things. But after a few minutes of this, Alistair just looks back to you with a bored expression. This was a lot less interesting than I was hoping it would be.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
He reaches out and like jokingly grabs at your shirt, trying to pull it. And to both of your surprises, he's able to actually pull your shirt.
Now give me your lunch money, nerd.
I guess you are manifested.
That should not be possible.
I've learned to accept the impossible.
No,
Good
there's...
No, I don't think you understand. There are things even science can't explain.
Like magnets.
What the hell?
I don't have the spiritual energy to be able to manifest physically.
Well, maybe it's the place we're in that is giving it to you.
That wouldn't make sense unless...
Do you not remember who Amy is?
I know who she is. But the problem is... He just looks at you and looks away. If the two of you need a moment to speak, feel free to take your time. And she just steps away.
She talks funny.
And with that, Memory Alistair disappears.
Oh, thank God there's only one now.
And 3 more are behind you.
Oh, damn it.
Boop, boop, boop.
Kagebunshin no Jutsu.
I'm a scientist, not a ninja.
From everything I was told, Amy was a failure. She was not in any way, shape, or form actually reflective of the daughter that had been lost.
So
And
that's why they left her? They thought she was a failure?
no, something happened while they were trying to fix the issues with her personality matrix.
What happened?
I don't know. but an order from the director came down and everyone had to leave.
Is he lying to me?
Roll
I think
instinct.
he's lying to me. I call bullshit, science man.
The words you're spewing are insane.
That's 14.
He seems sincere.
Okay. I trust you this time, science man. I. She said she's been abandoned like this for like 10 years. I She said her program files got corrupted and she's restoring them, but she won't tell me what that means because I don't have higher security access. Whatever
Well,
the hell that means.
Wise, not smart.
well, in order to interact with Amy, you had to be of security clearance 1 or higher.
Yeah, and
The levels went from 1 to 5. The only person that I know of who had security clearance 5 being the director himself. But beyond that, even within the system, I am essentially marked as a security level 1, but only because I was used for. He just looks back to her. This is unsettling.
how do you think I feel? I just woke up like this.
Take a look at her real quick. Take a good look.
Alright.
Does she look familiar to you? Roll wisdom.
I was say, do I? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's not obvious.
I mean, I'd say it's pretty obvious, but if you can't figure it out on your own.
Yeah.
Let's. So that's a 19. I'm not Leah, right?
Yep.
Okay. But why would there be two? Which one's the I don't understand. Like, if that's supposed to be Leah, then who's the Leah that I know
I
that was in the computer?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know what's going on. All I know is there shouldn't be 2 of her.
Do you think one's like. Wait, you said they had a personality issue, right?
Yeah.
Do you think one of them's the bad?
It wasn't like she had an attitude problem like a problem child. It was more like she would only come across like a person and not a machine every other time she'd speak. Before, when you were talking with this one, what did she seem like?
She seemed like a machine.
And that was the problem. They were trying to make it so she seemed more and more human-like. And
So
half the time, she would be very much like a person. But when only half your personality is that of a person, can you still say that you are human?
So this is must be so this is why would there be two?
I couldn't tell you.
Well, she's not gonna say anything because don't have enough security access, Any idea how I could get a higher security access?
Alistair shrugs.
Maybe she'll tell me that much. I don't know. I was not expecting this today, I can tell you that much.
Well, I can try and I can get back to you if I figure something out. But my hands are still really full dealing with the question Ayumi had posed to me.
Oh yeah, no, this is a big mess right now. So, but I thought this should be something you should see and know about. Cause, well, I don't really, yeah. I'll see what I can get out of her.
I'd appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
With that, Alistair disappears back into your spirit bag.
Oh, here you go, Ayumi. Yeah, you'll just stay there. Oh, in that case. Boop ba doo. Hey, Amy.
Hello, Jesse.
So you said I only have level 1 security access?
That is correct.
How do you get more? How do you get to like level 2 or whatever? Curious.
All clearance must be given via the director's orders.
There a way you could override that?
An artificial override has already been given, granting you level 1 clearance.
So you gave me level 1 clearance.
Negative.
Plot thickens. Okay. So who's the director?
That information seems to be missing from my memory banks.
And you said you're recovering your memory?
That is correct.
Okay. I noticed from the games you pulled out earlier that there was no duel monsters. Any
With
reason?
that, her face actually reddens a little.
Like anger or like blushing?
Embarrassment, so blush.
Okay. Okay. What's the problem?
I am afraid that I do not have a working deck at the moment. All card
Oh,
piles seem to be corrupted.
Well, if you want, you can borrow one of mine. We could play if you want. I'm not very good at this, so you'll probably beat me anyways.
Are you sure about the offer?
I mean, if you don't want to play, that's fine.
I would be interested in attempting a game.
Okay. Hmm. 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 I. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, wrong bag. Oh, wrong bag again. Damn it! It's in my do it deck box. I looked through everyone. Oh, I don't remember which one's which. Wait. Which one's which?
I feel like it's like that one joke where it's like, okay, I don't know their phone number. 111111. Hello, deck? Damn it. 1111112. Deck? Damn it.
And then with that, let's just quickly hop back to
We're
that.
back to
Now it should
Squirrel
be.
Boy.
Yep. So Oliver, You're going through the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Your magic white rabbit.
I actually had that song playing in my head earlier today. As you're crawling through the hole, you can't really see anything. I want you to roll me Constitution real quick, but with advantage.
Can I have like? Am I able to like, at least like have like my PDA out for some sort of light,
Oh, sure.
or is like, or does like Ava's little bulbing head light glow?
Both are applicable.
Anyways. Okay, let me get worse. It's a 10.
You end up getting a few scrapes and bruises from like vines and stuff scraping against you, but nothing too bad. As you finally end up getting through the hole, it actually takes you a lot longer than you thought. But it gets to a point, like after you've gotten in, you realize there's no way you can turn back. Like physically, it's not possible. Once you get through, you actually end up coming out at the bottom, and your hands, the first thing that you end up feeling is your hands start to touch water.
Huh. Anything else that I see?
As you're looking around, your eyes still need to adjust to the darkness. Caleb ends up appearing right behind you. The light from your PDA and from Ava's head thingy, they give a little bit of illumination, but most of what you're seeing is just about knee-high water. Well, knee-high for you, and Caleb's a small boy compared to you even. So for him, a little bit like up to his thigh in terms of when it comes to how high up on him.
So is all I'm seeing just this pool of water? Like nowhere else I can place my feet?
Nowhere else that you're able to see from where you're at.
Is there anything above us?
There's a ceiling. There's vines coming out of the ceiling.
Oh my god. It's just a random lake. Not even. It's just. So like, is this just a small cavern or?
It's actually a medium-sized cavern from what you're able to see. Like, the light is reaching to just the edge of one part of the cavern. The other, it doesn't quite reach the edge of the other. But if you were to go forward, you see an exit, like a actual door-sized exit.
Okay, that's why I needed to hear, because I'm like, there's nothing in here then. Okay. Let's hold the stuff we have like above our hands and we'll walk on forward towards that.
All right. The four of you make your way across. Ava literally just holding on top of Clear Karibo. And Clear Karibo floats Ava across. And you and Caleb just start to wade your way through. Once you get to the end, you see a tunnel in front of you. The air is musty, the water was damp. Honestly, it felt just generally uncomfortable trying to move through it. But once you've gotten through, you get your way to that doorway, and I assume you start pushing your way through.
Yeah, it's just like Nothing else but forward.
All right. So you start to make your way back through, and it takes you a bit of time. After a while, Ayumi,
Really?
and
Oh.
you and Andy get back into that central cavern. In it, you find an Oliver appearing with a small child.
This is all for a fucking rabbit.
I hate this rabbit.
So they did throw someone down the well.
Only logical explanation.
I kind of just look at Yumi, know that she was going down the well, and then I just
Wait, oh, there they are.
go just look up and just take a deep breath. I don't think a rabbit's here. I don't think he's here.
I'm sorry, what?
I remember when I said I was gonna help Caleb find a rabbit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mr. Bunny had to have come here. Where else could he have gone?
I don't know, Caleb. I don't know.
I mean, man, this had to be like 2 hours ago, but I did hear something running around in here. It sounded kind of small.
See, I told you Mr. Bunny was here. I told
Why
you.
would Mr. Bunny be here? You can't blame me for that.
I mean,
You know
why
the
are you here?
you know the route we just been through, Caleb. That's really ridiculous for a rabbit.
And just looking to Oliver. I mean, why are you here?
Find a rabbit. And thank you for the tip. Where did you last hear it?
Running this way, like
Actually, everybody roll
hours
me
ago.
perception.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. It's too dark.
This rabbit is my favorite character.
Yeah, it's just
14.
so much fucking.
And where's the blue dice? I need 4. There it is.
Why are there two?
Blue one is meant for whichever
Caleb.
NPC is at the time.
Ah. There. Well, I can tell you it's not back that way or in any of those two rooms, so probably
You're
not
not
where
hearing
you
me?
came from.
Well, Oliver,
Yeah.
you hear a slight scratching sound coming from down the one immediately next to the tunnel you came out of.
Okay, I heard something down there. Just gonna take a look. Gonna look. Come on, Caleb.
Yeah, that's the one we didn't go down, so why not?
Should we follow and help?
I mean, like I said, we haven't been that way, and I don't see why we wouldn't.
With that,
Especially if that poor kid was thrown down the well.
the four of you start making your way through. And once you get a pretty decent way, this tunnel looks pretty much like it was just man-made. But at the same time, you get to the end of get to a section, and in it there's just a bunch of grass starting to grow all over the place, with some flowers poking up from it. You see some gems just along the lines almost lining it like lanterns, and they're just giving off a faint orange glow. Otherwise, it just seems like a normal cave, bar the fact there's growing grass.
This cave is a strange place, but yeah. Just be careful when walking into places because some of them tend to be a little mesmerizing.
Andy blushes. So, as you guys are there, you pause for a moment. Everyone roll perception one more time.
"17.
22.
And
We all did well on finding this damn rabbit."
you all hear and notice some grass rustling about halfway into the cavern. Caleb, without even a second's hesitation,
I will stop him immediately because after that, I'm just like, no. Remember,
I'm sorry, but
Slowly.
you're not going to end up stopping him from being able to do what this part is. He shouts out, "Mr. Bunny!" And as he tries to run towards the rabbit, that's where I assume you're going to stop.
yes.
Well, with that, you see the bunny's head poke up, or rather, you see the ears poke up, and it just starts to scurry away. Anyone want to go after?
Caleb, I told you. Told you.
What does this area that we're in look like?
It's a cavern, and on the other side, there is another tunnel. It's just a cavern with a bunch of grass on it for the flooring.
Did anything about that seem off? Just
How so?
in that whilst yes, it does seem that remind Jake, has Jake seen Caleb before or not? Or has Ayumi seen Caleb or not before or no? I don't think she has.
She might have seen the kid in class before, but never would have interacted with him, from what I understand.
Yeah. In that case, ignore that rule because I can't think of anything that would logically make sense.
Okay, Caleb,
Mm,
when you
What?
first got Mr. B, did you just yell and just chased after him?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he likes that. I generally don't think he does. I think you gotta approach these things more carefully than that.
But
Maybe you think he ran away.
All right, here's
why would you
okay.
run away?
I'm just gonna ask the $1,000,000 question. I'm just assuming this rabbit's been with you for a while, given your distress about it. You caught him on the island. Did you have to chase him down to catch him before?
Mm-hmm. I found him. I actually ended up finding him not too far away from the cipher dorms.
And how far did you have to chase him for?
At the time, I only had to chase him till I got into this really weird area of the woods. There was some building that I've never seen before.
And did you just grab him?
Mm-hmm.
Like, just scooped him up? Like, you didn't, like, calmly approach him? You were just, my rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb, no.
Why not?
I don't feel like I need to explain to you why that's not a generally good idea. You literally just abducted this rabbit against his will. What is what it really sounds like to me.
Meanwhile, Ayumi's looking to Andy. Yeah, I don't think there's much more we can help with at this point, so I'm just gonna kind of keep walking since we were gonna explore this way anyway.
With that, while Oliver, you give him a lecture, Ayumi and Andy are walking away.
Walking
That
down
is
the same,
fine. I'm still
walking
lecturing
down
this
the
kid.
path. Keep on moving on.
So you're going down this same path, following after the rabbit, just not following the rabbit?
Yeah, going down the same path, but the rabbit will be fine without him.
As you guys start getting further into the cavern, well, into the tunnel, you get to the point where there's just on the ground there is quite honestly very similar to what looks like the same symbol that you saw in Andy's dream, but somewhere closer between that and the field spell symbol.
Mm,
Do you want me to pull it out for simplicity, or do you just remember it?
I kind of remember it.
Here, I'll pull it out then. That would be within the Mirage. I did not want that to fall.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go. So yeah. You see something heavily similar to that, but just not quite. And as the two of you are looking at it, it's just on the wall in front of you. It looks like it was roughly carved in, but this area looks a lot older than the rest of the tunnel.
Other than the obvious giant carving on the walls, is there anything that I could notice with perception?
Give me a roll.
Wish I could have kept that 16. That's an 8.
Right. So what you'll end up seeing is you will notice that this is a dead end. You would have expected to have seen the rabbit over here somewhere, but you're not seeing it anywhere. So either it didn't go right through the tunnel itself, or there was some place that was small enough for for the rabbit to have snuck off to.
Hmm.
But otherwise, as far as everything goes, you don't really notice anything of major interest. You see a couple of just like scratches on the wall, but nothing that you can really make out. You suppose that it's probably just a matter of it being too late and you being too tired.
Okay, Andy, did that mean anything to you on the wall, or what?
It looks kind of like my family's crest, but it's not quite right.
Oh, you have those too in Dual Spirit Land, huh?
She nods,
More you know.
and for just a moment, she completely shifts into her Wenda Priestess of Guso form.
Mm-hmm.
And on her, you see that necklace, as well as her belt buckle.
Huh. The more you know.
After a moment, she shifts right back, but she seems exhausted as she does. She falls forward, her hand landing right on the center of the symbol. For a brief moment, you see something glow. You're not sure what it was, but it immediately faded away.
Oh, okay, that's weird. I mean, I get that's like normal levels of weird, but that's still weird.
So, Andy just looks at the wall just as confused as you.
Maybe this has everything to do with you.
But why?
I mean, that's the $1,000,000 question, and it's one that I've honestly avoided asking for my sanity's sake. But yeah, if there's nothing else in here, it's just a matter of, well, what else is there even to do in this section of the well, at least?
As far as you can see, there's nothing that is blatantly obvious.
Well, is there anything else you wanted to do? Because clearly my thing is looking like a bust, and, well, I have no idea what we would even consider for doing with what you were down here for.
Honestly, I'm just really tired and want to lay down. My head's starting to hurt.
Yeah, why don't we get out of here? At least this area is not your friend.
She nods. And as the two of you are making your way out, you see a spooked rabbit start running away from you two. Oliver, Caleb,
Ah.
what are you two doing? Still having
Okay,
the lecture?
Caleb. Okay, Caleb. Okay,
People
Caleb.
die
Now.
when they are killed.
I want you to picture this, okay? Give me like a monster you don't like.
Um, um, um. He just starts thinking. Well, maybe no. He just goes. He goes on and on, stuttering to himself as he's trying to think.
We'll say a giant ogre, okay?
Ogres are so strong.
And they have
They have
layers.
layers.
Stab, no. Okay, but imagine you're just minding your own business, just going on a walk in the woods, okay? So suddenly, this really big ogre just starts chasing after you.
Hmm?
You're gonna be scared and run away from it, right?
No, maybe something's upsetting it.
Caleb, you're not getting the thing. The rabbit is running away from you because it's scared of you.
But why would he be scared of me?
Because you adopted him and took him away from his home.
He just looks at you confused. But I'm his home.
You are not his home. To him, you're a monster.
With that, he just looks at you with big eyes. But what, you're being mean.
I'm not being mean. I'm telling you how it is.
With that, he just starts to cry. He pushes past. He tries pushing past you and tries.
No,
running out
no,
the cave.
no, no. Now, Caleb. Okay.
Are you gonna actually try and stop him?
Yes.
Roll me strength.
Oh
He
my
has Hulk
fucking.
strength.
Oh my fucking Christ. Okay. Okay.
Please tell me that's higher. That's lower than a 4. Please tell me that is lower than a 4. Saji.
Oh no, I'm just.
If it's just base strength, that would be a 3.
Yes.
With that, for a moment, you're able to get a hold of him as he's about to leave, but with just one final effort, he pulls his hand away and ends up running towards the exit of the well.
And so I want to just fuck this kid, but as all, I'm gonna go after him.
All right, you chase after him. You're gonna be faster. I can guarantee that much. So you catch up to him. What do you do?
I'm going to put an arm on shoulder and say, Caleb. I'm not saying that you and Mr. Bunny can't be together. That's not. I'll character. I'm like, oh wait, but
It's legal
going back,
now.
it's illegal. I'm saying you're approaching this all completely wrong. Like I've been telling you this entire time, you're too headstrong in this. You gotta make Mr. Bunny want to be with you. I said I'll help you find him, and and we've gotten so close now. You're just gonna give up on Mr. Bunny like that?
Mm-mm.
Right. Now, let's go back and and see what Mr. Bunny wants. Do you want Mr. Bunny to be happy,
Mm-hmm.
even if it's without you?
I'd prefer it if it was with me.
I know you do, but if he's not happy with you, would you want that?
No.
All right. Now let's go. Now let's go find Mr. Bunny and try to see if he wants to be with you or not. I will help you and try to convince him to try to come with you. But if he doesn't want to, you gotta promise me to just let him go
Okay.
and move on.
He nods.
Okay.
He nods.
Well, let's go find. Okay, let's go back in the cave.
As you get down there, you end up. You're not even gonna need to roll perception for this. There's no way you're gonna miss it. You hear a lot of rustling grass as a rabbit starts darting straight towards you guys in a beeline.
Okay, it's coming as a beeline. It's going. Does it look scared or?
Yes.
Okay, it was coming right towards us. Just gonna let it go. Does it just run away into another hole, or is it in the corner of the cave?
It goes right past the two of you and goes right into the cave. Like goes
Oh my
back
god,
towards the exit.
going to go down that hole and just as slow as we can.
Basically, it goes the way that you guys were coming back from.
Okay. Just going to stealth down this hole.
Well, as you guys are making your way back up, you end up getting to a point where it's. I want you both to roll me hide. That actually isn't as bad as it looks. And that's actually really amazing.
25.
You a stealthy boy. You a stealthy boy.
I mean,
Damn.
I can't do anything else physically, so I gotta run away, so I got much to hide from it.
Well, as the two of you start approaching this little bunny, Ayumi, Andy, the two of you are making your way out, and you see a sneaking Oliver and Caleb up ahead. And you guys get back to that to where those tunnels were, where the branching parts off were, and you just see Mr. Bunny just sitting in the corner of the room, looking at all the different tunnels.
Gonna put a hand on Kale's back and just tell him to just get low.
Caleb will do
Mr.
so.
Bunny's level.
Caleb does so.
Okay.
Meanwhile, he was just looking at Andy. He's like, "You just hold on here. I'm gonna take one look down that last cave. You said there was nothing down there, but I just want to double check because, yeah, these little caverns seem to be messing with you a little bit. So I'll be back in 5.
She
just kind of
nods.
head down that one.
As you start to go down, it's not even a minute's walk, and you get to the end, and there's a. It's more like just that first little, not the path that you went in, but remember how there was the little closet worth of space with the ledge in it?
Yeah.
It's basically another one of those, but it looks like there was something on the ledge.
Does an investigation or perception yield any information?
Just looks like just from what you're able to see, there's been a little bit of dust moved. It's a round shaped dust, like dust clearing. That's about all you can tell.
Oh, it might be an orb. Huh. Well, if there's nothing else in there, just head back.
All right. With that, Oliver, Caleb, we might as well finish this a little bit up.
Let's please just finish the side quest.
So, as Caleb's slowly approaching Mr. Bunny.
No, don't. You stay right here.
But how am I supposed to get to him if I stay here?
That's the thing. You let him come to you.
Now let me just rub this carrot all over your face.
Do you have any, treats or snacks that Mr. B like to eat?
He thinks and then reaches into reaches into his pocket. I have some kale.
Okay, let's just.
Oh God, you're a Californian.
Yeah, let's just put some kale that's just right in front of you. Just put it in front of you.
He sets
But keep
he
one
sets
for
it down.
yourself, but keep one.
Okay.
Now, extend an arm forward. Start talking to Mr. Bunny.
Mr. Bunny, I've got some kale for you. It's your favorite. He starts making some kissing sounds.
Yeah, look at him. He's scared, okay? You gotta calm down. Tell him you're sorry.
I'm sorry if I scared you. I didn't mean to. If you weren't happy being with me, I didn't mean to take you away from your home. Please come. Please come back. I promise I'll be better. And I'm gonna actually roll just a charisma for him.
Can I? Because I swear to fucking Christ.
I mean, sure, go for it.
I'll look at Mr. Bunny and say, will you give Caleb one more chance?
Roll charisma. With disadvantage because your charms don't work quite as well on animals.
Well,
Because for some reason you.
why
can't-
not? But why though? Why not?
It's hard not. It's hard to look more. It's hard to look like a harmless bunny to a harmless bunny.
This is true.
So advantage, right?
No.
No, because he's a harmless bunny. The bunny's like, that's my people.
I'm with them. Come on, Karibo. Kari at him.
Kuri kuri.
Kari at the
Turns out
man.
it's
Are you gonna actually have Karibo try and do something?
Karibo, help us by going, go, 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 go.
You're
Roll
actually-
charisma for Karibo.
Oh my god.
Turns out it's actually Inaba White Rabbit.
Oh my god. Ava, how about something? Hold on. I hate this cycle. I hate this so much. You have no idea. I actually hate it.
Yeah.
Certainly the short stick.
Yeah.
Come on. The whole gang's here.
I'm sorry, but there's no way you've got enough that you'll be able to maintain everyone.
I'm joking.
Just
Let
kill
me
the
have
fucking
this.
rabbit.
Entertain me.
Kill the rabbit, eat its heart in front of Caleb. Get the side quest over with. The stupid fucking rabbit.
Fucking stupid. I regret this.
Had you not chased after Caleb and stopped him, your involvement in the quest would have been over.
You should have taken a note from my book. I was given 5 seconds of being involved in this. I said nope.
You have no idea. Yeah, alligator, wanted to leave and fuck this kid, but no, I have to help him.
As Mr. Bunny's just looking at all of you, he just ends up hopping away. Not scared, just disinterested. Caleb just ends up basically just starts bawling once Mr. Bunny's left. And now there is a crying child in front of you. Ayumi,
I want to smack
you
him.
come
I
back
wanna
to a
smack him across
crying
the head,
child.
but no, I'm gonna pat his back.
I. Who's talking first?
I was just saying,
I was just making a comment.
yeah, I was just saying there's a crying child in front of Oliver now.
Right. I couldn't hear either of you both you talking. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, you come back to a crying child.
Yeah, had his
Nah.
back.
Well,
Is
not
it-
my problem.
Just one moment. I want to. There was. Yep.
All right. Well. Okay. Nothing down there. It looks like there was something round on a shelf, like someone carved a shelf out of stone. Something was on there, looked kind of roundish, but it looked like it was moved a while ago based off the amount of dust, so. Or maybe it was moved recently, it was just there for a long time. I don't know.
Was
Anyway,
there for a
there's
long
nothing down
time,
there.
got moved recently, is what
Yeah,
it would
no.
look like.
That was in character, just.
Ah.
Yeah, okay, so. Yeah, I got nothing else in this neck of the woods, so honestly, probably just best to get out of here and have lunch and regroup. Talking to Andy, of course.
Andy just nods.
All right, why don't we get out of here then?
All right. So the two of you end up leaving. Oliver, what are you going to try and do?
Caleb. I know this hurts, but he's happy. He's happy now, okay? Just let him be on his own.
He nods.
Don't worry. Someday, eventually, look at Karibo and Ava. Something will probably come to you, and I will love you for just who you are.
He nods.
They'll never. Mm-hmm. Now you promise to not chase and abduct any more animals.
He pauses before nodding.
Caleb.
He nods.
Good. You see, bullshitting. I'm rolling instinct.
Good, because I wanted you to roll instinct for something anyways. So that
Okay, well, this is for Caleb. I'll roll it again.
So as far as that
15.
goes, as far as the one on Caleb on if he's lying or not, he seems to be telling the truth. Now roll one more instinct.
23.
As you're looking at him, you happen to notice the Eye of Wijat, just the symbol over his red eye.
Nani?
I thought we were done with this fucker.
I want to.
How many times we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
And with that, he just nods and walks away.
You don't, Caleb. You don't know where you're going, do you?
He shakes his head.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Come on.
He'll follow you then.
Creole Ava, your job here is done. You can go now. Fuck out this cave.
So, with that, Ayumi and Andy, you two are just heading back to the dorm to rest.
More or less just wanted to get some, get out of the cave, get lunch. Any
Alright.
new cards fall or no?
You know what? Go ahead and roll me a just roll me a perception or investigation, whichever's higher.
That's an unnatural 20.
It looks like some new cards have fallen. So, roll me a luck to see what ones.
Why can't I just keep the 18? Why can't I just keep the 18?
One moment. I am going to have to blank the screen, people, for one moment. So, bear with me.
So how is chasing a rabbit?
I hate it. I hate it. This was stupid, and I hate it. I regret my decision.
Once you said you're doing, I'm like, oh, poor bastard.
Yeah, no, I had 5 seconds of, okay, you can be in on this. 5 seconds later, I'm out.
I got that message, I'm like, fuck this rabbit.
And it turns out Caleb has the eye of widgets and gadgets.
You should have just taken his eye when you had the chance. Just be like, this is my fee.
I am so angry with my luck. Jesus Christ.
Ayumi?
What?
I wouldn't start complaining about your luck yet.
I mean, I can.
Hey, I get all the e-girls.
Okay, guys, what cards do I get? I found cards at the bottom of the well. What? Taking all bets. What do I get, guys?
Hungry burger.
Fake trap.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Crimson Sun. Oh!
Can it be?
Yes!
It is!
That is a powerful monster card. Dude, it's first edition.
That's good chicken.
That's good chicken.
This is the Colonel's true ace monster.
Flannery.
Truly finger looking good.
I'm just gonna say this as politely as I can. Fuck you.
Don't
Oh,
blame
I'd say it
me.
not politely. Fuck you for
Yes, I
making
can. I can blame you entirely. You decide to break up a luck roll into a perception and a luck roll.
The perception was to see if there were even any new cards.
I mean, how would I know? It's a pile of cards. Did I look through them all? No.
And that's why I gave you 3 cards instead of just 1.
At least you didn't chase a rabbit for 4 hours.
That said, Oliver, Olsaji,
What?
that wasn't a total waste for you. I'm just gonna.
It was a fucking waste. This feels like a waste.
It may feel like it now.
It feels like that one event in Persona where you get like no bonus.
No, it's like doing an event that literally has no outcome. It just like you do an event because the game says.
And it was an optional event, mind you.
Yeah, that was makes it worse.
Wait, chasing that rabbit wasn't part of the main story?
No.
Nani the fuck?
This rabbit has a deep connection to the plot.
Very deep.
That is no Victor.
That rabbit
No.
is the Reaper.
No, that's Captain Underpants.
Honestly, I'd believe that rabbit was fucking all 3 of them.
I mean, that's what rabbits do.
Anyhow. So, now that you're done chasing after Dark Rabbit, what are you going to do, Oliver?
Cry.
Are there cards in the crowd? Can I do my own luck roll?
Go for it.
Before I just go to my dorm and just take the longest shower. And murder Caleb.
No, you murder and then take the shower. Helps hide the blood.
That's also a
No,
6.
that's not what I meant.
Do I get my own Christmas
You
sunburst?
found an Alistar.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I was just sleeping here.
Why did I just zoom back into there?
I swear to God, Saji, if you get like literally anything, I'm going to probably kill you. Actually, no, I'll kill Flannery. I'm just gonna kill Flannery.
Can Caleb roll luck so maybe he can be like, hey, you know, on the bright side, you got new cards.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Give that to me. You owe it. You owe me a boo.
You get 1 Crimson Sunbird.
Only 1?
Only 1.
I took the other 3.
And there are no more Crimson
Why
Sunbirds.
are you like only 1? Why do you want 4?
You know how powerful this card is, man? I need to place it.
This is true.
Can Caleb like roll like and be like, hey, like I said, on Brotherhood, you can maybe get a card out of this.
Like a Blue
I
Eyes
don't
White
care.
Dragon.
Or a Crimson Sunbird.
I don't
Or a
care enough.
Come on.
Just hold him to the dirt and make him look.
He's not going to.
I'm going to ask just for posterity's sake, but did Andy look as well in either of the times?
The first time, no. but second time, actually, you know what? Sure, why not?
Look, I just want to be mad at you for more reasons, okay?
That was a 4. I can't even justify one sunbird.
Damn. Roll so bad you can't even get a sunbird.
She finds a component to a sunbird, which is
She-
actually somehow better.
She finds a ripped up sunbird. It's not usable in any way, shape, or form. So she just leaves it. Anyhow, so with that, the 4 of you end up leaving. Do you allow the 2 of them to use your rope?
Not my rope, losers. No, you can use it.
Leave the kid behind.
He knows
mean-
what he's done. This is the ultimate timeout.
He was
This is
tossed
your
into a
punishment.
well
You're
for a
grounded
reason.
forever.
So, with that, so what are you going to do, Oliver, for the last little bit of time before going to the haunted house?
I don't know. I check my PDA. Any new messages?
Well, actually, once you all get out, it's a good thing you brought that up because Ayumi,
Yeah.
you would have gotten a couple of messages. One from Archie. Ah, ah, ah.
Staying alive?
One from Archie, and another one from Raph. One's going to feel a little backhanded. And Andy's phone will have blown up with like 3 or 4 messages. All from Raph.
Yeah. Well, just kind of looked at Andy. Andy, I think Raph has been trying to talk to you.
I kind of get that impression.
Yeah. Then just replying to Archie, whose message was very kind and very polite and very well posed. Hey,
Care to-
slacker, how are things going lately?
The fuck kind of message is that?
What the fuck, Archie? No, oh, it sounds like Archie.
It does, but like, what the hell? Hi,
You want to hang out, slacker?
It's not like I like hanging out with you or anything, slacker.
Look, all I'm saying is Archie, best tsundere of 2018.
Anyway, just like quick message to Raph. Yeah, seeing her. From what I can see, I also see the messages you sent her. And then to Archie. I mean, aside from, I have 3 of the most powerful dual monsters in the game, and I would be happy to trade if you wanted them. Fresh too, first edition.
You get a reply from him shortly after. How did you get your hands on the Egyptian god cards?
Even more powerful.
Why you like this to him? Why you
There-
like this?
There aren't any cards more powerful.
Oh,
Alright,
so you haven't
that's where I'm
heard?
gonna stop you right there, Archie.
And then just message back. Oh, you haven't heard?
Just a ...
Why are you like this to me?
I had the strangest suspicion that everyone was aware of this phenomenon of the avian variety.
What are you referring to, Slacker?
Oh, I mean, it was just, I thought it was common knowledge that everyone here.
Before you even send that message, you get another one. Please explain what you're talking about.
I thought everyone had known about the bird.
Son
I
of a bitch
don't
just rickrolled him.
understand. Just, I don't understand.
I mean, the bird is the word.
The bird is the word, question mark.
How would Ayumi even know about this?
The power of comedy. The law
Comedy
of
cult.
funny.
I take
Comedy!
comedy first. But even then, even if it wasn't going this far down the rabbit hole, it'd be, ultimate cards, even better than the god cards. Well, I mean, I could send you the message, or I could just show you them in person, you know? If you wanted to trade for them, I have 3. I could easily part ways.
I mean, I don't know how much I'm willing to trust a Slifer's opinion, but I could certainly take a look at them.
I mean, didn't I just get done trouncing all the reds and 90% of the yellows these past 2 weeks? Good number of the blues, too.
That may be, but just the ... at the end.
Look, I'll be hanging around the upperclassmen red dorm. Just kind of like give brief directions as to where that is because, no one really is aware that it exists. So it's like, yeah, if you want to see, swing by then. Swing by there. I'll be around for an hour or 2.
I'll see you there, Slacker.
This made up for the Crimson Sunbirds, but yes.
God, Archie's a guy.
He does not know that it's the Crimson Sunbird, though.
He doesn't deserve this.
He kind of does after that message. Hey, Slacker, how's it hanging?
Meanwhile, I'm stuck in a fucking computer.
Look, you
I
wanted
literally
your
get
damn
all the
virtual-
e-girls.
You wanted your damn virtual world arc. You got your damn virtual world arc.
Apparently I did.
Look, I'd rather be there than with this rabbit.
You see, I thought I was gonna go to Leah, not this Leah.
Wrong, Leah.
Exactly. Leah machine broke.
I-
Or
I-
fixed. I don't know.
I think this is the normal Leah because this Leah hasn't had like those bugs going on.
Yeah, but this Leah talks like a computer.
And has a hat.
Oh,
Anyhow,
that's a
so
nice
yeah.
hat.
I'm assuming everyone is out of the well, so I can retrieve my rope.
Yes, you
Yes.
can retrieve your rope.
I got no
Rope for
messages.
What?
I didn't get any messages.
Oh, right. Oliver, you would have. Sorry, we spent so much time on Ayumi's stupid joke.
Hey, I'm sorry. The bird is the word. Bird.
Amy, give me your hat.
That would have been
Yeah,
sent.
beat me.
That would have been sent about a half hour ago.
Let's look. Fuck you, okay?
You missed out on a date.
Not yet.
This will be interesting.
He hasn't missed out on it yet.
I hate this.
Care to share with the rest of the class?
Yeah.
Angel, are you doing anything tonight?
Oh, looks like you're not going to the abandoned dorm.
Unless it's bros before hoes. Or bros and Ayumi before hoes.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Oliver, after the day you've had, no one would blame you.
Yeah, you would. You'll find a reason to blame me.
I wouldn't. Ayumi will.
Look. Just because you decided you wanted to try your chances at being able to do the horizontal happy dance doesn't mean I would blame you for it.
Horizontal happy dance.
I don't
Is that a
believe
new
it.
one for you?
It's all a happy dance. That is a new one, yes.
Huh. Yeah, my friends use that all the time as a code
Wow.
phrase.
Maybe it's just within that your friend group. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
no,
never
it's just
heard
one of those things. It's like, oh, it's a fun one.
So, what are y'all gonna do?
What time is it?
Time to get to watch.
Fuck you, Jake.
That wasn't funny.
It was
That was never funny.
hilarious. It would probably be around. I'd say everything that happened probably around noon 30.
Noon 30. And we said we would go at 7. Okay. I will message her saying I'm busy at 7. I got something important to do with some friends, but I'm available now.
After a bit of time, she sends you another message back. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be available till around 5. Oh wow, hold on, that's not Angel's voice. That wasn't even Melody's voice. I'm afraid I'm not going to be available until around 5. I haven't done
And
their
we could
voices in
spend-
so long.
We could spend some time there. Then we can have 2 hours.
I only need like 5 minutes max.
She sends you a thumbs up, followed by, it's a date.
And then Oliver will give a smile after today, like, yay, thanks, something good.
Thanks, Legend Daddy Fisherman. No problem, Oliver.
It's like a Mufasa just look up in the sky.
Exactly.
Come on, Caleb. Let's go home. Oh wait, you're not in the same dorm. Might be.
Caleb nods. You guys start getting like halfway, and then you two split up, and he just turns to you, looks at you with big eyes. Are you leaving me too?
Does he really?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I was about to say.
I'm not
Is he
putting
really
Oliver
doing-
through that.
Are you leaving me? Yes, walks away.
I'm not putting Oliver through that. More of that. I'm cruel, not unfair, and that would reach the point of unfair.
I'm gonna take a long shower so I can get ready for the
Wash away the sin.
wash away.
You will notice that you have a few scrapes and bruises on your face. But nothing that won't heal over pretty quick.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And you do have to do a lot of work to clean up the dirt, but otherwise
I got time.
you have 4.5 hours. Well, speaking of 4.5 hours, we've been at this for about 5 hours, give or take.
Yeah.
We started at 2.
Yeah,
It's
then
about to be-
we had a shit ton of jargon.
Yeah, that would be 5 hours.
Yeah.
So, want to just call it a game for today? And this
Yeah,
way we
that's
can
fine.
start up. This way we can
How
start
long
up.
will it take us to get to the abandoned dorm? Because I don't know about Jesse still being in that place.
I would say, yeah, how long would the rest of my thing take?
Your thing
'Cause
would
I feel like we
probably.
should, like,
We
get
can
him
finish yours
out.
up at least. Yeah, we can finish yours up. That shouldn't
Yeah,
take
I
long.
think that'd be.
And just cut to us, like maybe just being like, and yeah, for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll take care of Oliver's little mini event at the beginning of next session. Wait, that's the wrong Leah.
I don't blame you, dude. I'm lost too. It started off with a type. How did it end up like this?
It was only a type. It was only a type.
I know, right?
So, with that, we've got your duel. That's what we're supposed to be doing.
Yep.
So, which deck would you be handing her?
He'll extend both and say, I'll let you choose.
I will accept any deck that you offer.
But if I want you to choose one.
It makes no difference to me. I do not know either deck.
But choose one.
She'll take whichever one is in your left
Spider-Man.
hand.
Alright, so this one.
I could just hand it or ask.
So
Oh.
maybe that one.
I guess Jesse hands over the stupid water deck. That's right. Oh yeah, you're over there. Oh, there you go. There you go. You're gonna give her the one extra deck card to Jesse?
Oh shit, I forgot there was one.
There's one. Don't forget your D
Where
draws.
is
You're
it?
gonna.
These are the extra cards. No. The hell? No. Where is that stupid card? Here.
Is it in your satchel? No, that's the wrong one.
Oh, where is this stupid thing?
No, that's the dad.
That's Destiny Draw.
Is it just gone?
I don't know where it is.
Oh, hold on, wait. We need to take care of this. There we go. There we go. You know what it is.
Oh no, I already know what it is. Okay, those are the useless elementals. It is somewhere.
Is it in your D draw or something?
Damn, where is it?
Have a good duel, because
This is actually bothering me.
Which card?
It's in your deck box? No, it's not in there. It's
No,
in
I
your.
took everything's
fall
out
in
of
the
the deck
bag.
box.
Which card are you missing?
Oh, here it is.
Okay. Just couldn't find it. It was just gone. I'll put it on there. You forgot the one extra deck card because that would be unfair.
Exactly. We got to fight on even terms.
Yes,
Then
and here's your dice because you got to roll with your own dice. Get this out of here.
Get that bullshit out of here. So if I lose to my own deck, did I really lose?
Yes.
Technically, no. And by that, I mean yes.
Fair enough.
With that, you end up seeing the room around you start to change color.
Oh, please let it turn into the Roman Colosseum.
It does not turn into the Roman Colosseum. The
I don't like
environment,
this, Leah.
the environment around you changes, and it becomes a plain white room with the words appearing on the ground. Instructor mode. Duel start.
Okay.
With that,
That answers your question.
It's
If you lose,
your-
you technically don't.
your choice
Hell
on who starts.
yeah. She can start.
I'll draw. I will activate Moray of Greed, shuffling Torpedo Fish and Deep Sea Warrior back into my deck. This allows me to draw. This allows me to draw 3 cards. Next, I will activate a Legendary Ocean, as well as set 4 cards face down.
Ah, yes.
Jesus.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Standard opening.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
And normal summon Abyss Soldier.
Sure, did you
turn
betray
ends.
me?
Alright. I'll draw. Okay. Let's see. Let me strategize. That wouldn't work. I'll first activate E, emergency call to add 1 hero from my deck to my hand.
Alright.
Did I pull him out? There you go. Oh no, I just moved him around in my deck. Lol. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I added Solid Man, which I will then solidly summon. And I'll activate its effect to summon a special summon level 4 lower in my hand, and I will choose Shadow Mist. And then this card is special summon. I can add 1 change quick play spell card from my deck to my hand. I added Mask Change. And I'll put 2 cards face down, and then my turn.
With that, it will be my move. I draw. I normal summon Torpedo Fish in attack mode.
Okay. When you do that, I'll activate Mask Change on my Shadow Mist to get a Masked Hero Dark Law. And then Shadow Mist other effect activates. This card sent to the graveyard. I can add 1 hero monster from my deck to my hand, except Shadow Mist.
That is acceptable.
Which one? I'll add Elemental Hero Blazeman.
Abyss Soldier will attack Solid Man.
That's fine. How much is that? 22,000. Oh, that's 700.
With that, I end my turn.
Alright, I'll draw. Almost. Oh, that was weird. I'll summon Elemental Hero Ocean in attack mode. And then I'll have my Dark Law attack your Abyss Soldier.
My Abyss Soldier, will you? In that case,
Yes.
I activate Forgotten Temple of the Deep. I target my Abyss Soldier, and I will banish it.
Does that use my attack, or do I get another one?
Are you acting out of character? Asking out of character?
I'm asking out of character.
Out of character, you get to replay the attack. But if you choose not to
Okay.
attack with it, then you lose the attack.
Okay, that's what I thought. I wanted to make sure. Then I'll have my Dark Law attack your Torpedo Fish.
I activate Tornado Wall.
It's fine. That'll end my turn.
I draw. I end my turn. Abyss Soldier returns. I end my turn.
Okay, I'll draw. Make sure I don't screw this up. And I'll activate Elemental Hero Ocean's effect. Once per turn during my standby, I can target one hero monster I control in my graveyard and return it to my hand. I'll add Shadow Mist back. Oh wait, I'm gonna set up it doesn't really matter. Okay. I'll summon Vision Hero Vion, and I'll activate its effect when it's normal special. I can send one hero monster from my deck to my graveyard.
That is acceptable.
This still works out. Right. I want to make sure I did that right. Okay, that's what I thought. And do that. I'll send Shadow Mist, and its effect activates. I can add a hero to my hand. The hero I choose is Solid Man.
The hero you need, not the hero you deserve.
Are you really doing this right now?
Is that a
No, that
reference?
was out of character.
I know. I'll put one card face down to end my turn.
I draw. Abyss Soldier's effect will activate. I discard Abyss Soldier. I will return Dark Law to the hand. Oh, and technically these would be banished.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can't actually.
Why not?
Discard one water monster to the graveyard.
Oh yeah, you can't, can you?
It
Hard
specifies
counter, Dark Law.
it's got to go to the graveyard, so I can't even.
I counter
activate.
my own deck. Hell yeah.
I normal summon Abyss Soldier. Abyss Soldier will attack Vision Hero Vion.
Soldier, that's 1,000. And I assume we'll also attack my ocean.
Correct.
So it's 300, so 1,300.
With that,
Alright.
I end my turn.
Alright. Now I gotta make sure I don't mess this one up. I'll draw. Ooh, I totally could mess this up.
Well, don't know.
That's
How
easier.
about not?
I could totally screw this up if I don't do this right. Okay.
Look, I'm gonna say this as the DM: the fact that I'm playing a like a hyper intelligent computer, and she's already knocked you down to halfway and hasn't taken any damage, makes me feel really happy. So even if I lose, the character like out of character, ended up winning, even if in character I lost. Because let's be honest,
Makes
there is
sense.
such a power gap between the two decks.
Yeah, no, okay.
Let me just give you some help. Yayo. Don't fuck it up, Jesse. Don't
Yeah,
fuck it
yo,
up,
yeah,
Jesse.
yo.
Don't fuck it up, Jesse. Don't
Freeman,
fuck it up.
don't.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
Okay. Make sure I read this right. And make sure I count right. Okay, we're good. First, I'll summon Elemental Hero Solid Man. Its effect, summon another hero. And I'll summon Stratos. And Stratos effect activates. I can destroy spell or traps on the field up to the number of hero monsters I control. I have 3, so I'll destroy this one, and this one.
You actually only get to target 2 its other heroes.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Okay, you're right. So I will target Legendary Ocean. And this one.
I chain Abyssstrom. I send one face-up Umi I control to the graveyard, and send all spells and trap cards on the field to the graveyard.
Oh,
Had I not done so, there would be
that's
no
a
benefit.
cockblock.
There would have been no benefit for not having done so, seeing
I
as
have,
Tornado Wall would have self-destructed regardless.
so knowing this, I can't quick play this, can I?
You
It's
cannot.
not.
No, it does. No, it doesn't have a lightning on it. You could quick play that if you wanted.
I can't. There's nothing I can do with this.
Oh, really? You don't have another level 6?
Form change
Yeah,
is
that's really
mainly to
nerfed from
turn
Marvel.
other things into Dark Law.
Oh, okay. So that
Or
was the
like-
main purpose.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm used to chaining my own mask heroes into that. Into others.
Yeah. So both at 1800. I'll just have Dark Law attack Abyss Soldier.
Which
It doesn't
Abyss
matter
Soldier?
which. This one. I forgot I'm talking to a computer.
Like, which episode does it matter? Which one?
I know,
Choose.
right? Like, really? You're making me do this? And I'll end my turn.
I draw. Normal summon. Amphibious Bugroth, MK3. Amphibious Bugroth will attack Elemental Hero Solid Man. Abyss Soldier will attack Elemental Hero Stratos.
Okay. Oh, don't go to my hand. Stop it! Oh my god. Okay. Whew!
Turn end.
Would they all still be banished because of Dark Law?
Oh yeah, they would
It
be.
would be.
Including all the ones you just sent to the graveyard?
Yeah,
Wait a
it's
minute, would you
basically-
not be able to use that trap card because of Dark Law?
Wait. Oh. Crap, you right.
I was like, wait a minute.
As soon as you said it, I'm like, wait a minute, he's
Oh,
right.
God.
Rewind.
Holy, okay.
If
I have-
could turn back
Okay.
time.
I have 2 cards on the field. Not like it makes a difference.
It matters to me, damn it. Give back 200 life.
Why would it give back 200 life?
Because you wouldn't have destroyed Solid Man. Or which? No, you still would have. You're right.
As well as Stratos would have still died.
Okay.
and
Yeah, you know,
suicide.
you're right. You're right. You're right.
You was just wishing that you wouldn't be right.
Shh. I was hoping you'd forget. But that's fine.
Oh no, actually, because the second card that you ended up destroying wasn't this. It was this. Was what you targeted, and I chained it. So actually, I still have at least that on the field. So I set one card face down and end my turn.
Yo, I'm lost as fuck now. I'm gonna just draw, fam.
The field is
Oh,
back to
hello.
how it should be. The confusion should be
As,
gone.
as it should be. As it should be. Okay.
Oh,
I'll. S-
actually, meaning I would have ended up doing 1,300 more, and you'd still have Solid Man technically, but I'll let it slide.
But it's complicated.
As I said, I'll let it slide.
I summon Elemental Hero Neos Alias. And
I activate Tornado Wall.
yeah, I kind of figured. But with that, I'll activate Miracle Fusion by banishing my Neos and my Ocean.
Is it time?
The Shining!
Oh!
Call
The
it
Shining.
God.
The Shining, a movie by Error.
Stanley Kubrick.
Error.
It's like, no, not the monster, not the wiki.
Then I'll activate Form Change on my Shining to
Oh.
bring out Masked Hero Acid.
Acid. A
And its
drug.
effect when it's special summon, I destroy all spell and trap cards you control. And all your monsters lose 300 attack for each one.
Don't forget Shining's ability.
Oh no, I was getting to that. And when Shining's sent to the field to the graveyard, I can target 2 of my banished heroes and add those to my hand. So this is at, you had 3? I can't do math. 900,
It'd be at 600.
600. Wow, math is hard, dude. And I'll attack with Dark Law, and then Acid.
And then Solid Man by technicality, since that would have been on the field, really. But...
Yeah.
So really, the
Technicalities, but
final.
I think you still have a
final...
turn or something, but I don't.
No, that would be enough to end, because that would have brought me
Okay.
down to 1,400, and that's 24.
Look at all these chickens I had in my hand. All monsters. Like
So
I knew,
Joey.
I knew Matt Darklo was good, but goddamn.
And yeah, since he would have also technically had Solid Man on the field had it been played correctly, had everything gotten played correctly, had I not spaced on the fact I can't send cards to the graveyard, then he would have technically been down to 500, but he would have still won.
Yeah. God, they were all my decks.
Man, Jesse, you could kick your own ass.
I got apparently.
And if you just keep, why do you even bother?
I mean, hey, he had a choice between like 4 different things, and he went with the Evgishki.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, it's all one deck. Oh god damn it.
Oh no!
Oh
Please,
god.
did you at least not shuffle? Because you
I
can
did
just
not
click.
shuffle.
Okay, then you can click cut and
Paste.
have fun from there. Good.
What?
Because they should be at least still in order. Yeah, because this is
Yeah.
90% water deck, so and a little bit hero. So we'll just pull out the heroes. Oh, I'll help because it won't be as bad as scrolling through 140
I don't know.
cards. Okay, this is here
Carry
now.
on whatever you need to do, Flannery. I can multitask.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no.
Oh god.
They
damn
got
it.
the same name now. Crap.
Oh god damn it. This is
Okay,
fine.
so this is water. That's all water.
Water.
Those are heroes.
I need
Okay, so that's your
water.
extra deck.
Heroes.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Hood, could you just hit cut again?
I didn't touch nothing. I did not draw a single polymerization that duel.
Oh, wait. How come we got
Okay.
2 pot grids in here? Oh, wait, it's your Destiny draw deck. Oh, no.
Oh god
It
damn.
worked.
Oh no. Okay, there's one. There's another one.
Wait,
Oh.
did you put your water Destiny draw deck in there?
Okay, you know what? Combine all of those together real quick.
But okay.
Just
Okay.
do it.
This feels so wrong.
It feels so dirty.
Now, leave that there. Don't touch it. First off, a water deck for you coming right up. If I can find it again. Where'd it go?
Do you have it saved?
That's what I would assume so.
Something like that.
Because I'm just saying I have it saved just in case.
Well,
You're that cool.
I
I've just been learning
had
how to, or practicing how to take you down.
That was his old water deck.
Hear that? He's been trying to take you down since the beginning.
I'm not surprised at this point.
Nope, that's not it.
I
That's
am
not it.
offended.
Not in a bad way.
Okay.
I'm offended in a good way?
Yes,
Question mark?
exactly.
Well, I had it. I literally just made a copy of it. So I don't see why I... Oh, there it is.
And this is where we'll put my water deck. If I had one.
One moment. There you go. There's the water deck. In fact, I'm bagging that real quick. Have you made any changes to your hero deck in today?
Today, no.
No. Then this will end up being not that. You're going to end up seeing there's that, and all you'll have to do is make a new Destiny draw deck.
I'll do that later.
Yeah.
You never did.
I did.
No, he's just making a joke.
Oh.
I'll do that later. And he never did.
Oh.
Oh, tricky.
Twitty tweez.
The tweez.
You are a tricky fish.
So, now that that duel's done with, are you able to escape from the digital dimension?
I don't know. That's a great question.
I wonder if there's anybody that we know who can answer it. Oh, wait, me. With that, she just gives you a polite bow. Thank you for the duel. She hands you your cards back and just gives you a polite smile.
I didn't hear anything.
Nothing at all.
I heard,
Was that for everyone or just him?
Just him, for me, at least. But
She looks
I
at
remember,
you
I heard
and
you.
she looks at you and gives you a slight bow after handing you back your cards. Thank you for the duel. She gives you a light smile.
Well, hopefully next time you have your own deck and we can play again.
If my files ever get recovered properly, I'll be sure to give you as good of a duel as I am able.
Is there any way I could help you with restoring your files?
Dot, dot, dot. Security access too low.
Yeah, I figured.
My apologies. I understand you are only offering to help. However, there are certain things I'm not allowed to disobey.
Well, regardless, I actually need to get back. How do I do that?
The same way you came in?
I I just type in. Okay.
Huh? She
Huh?
looks at you confused.
I don't know either, girl.
She turns, just points at a door on the other end.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Oh, we're
Well,
just door get here.
it's been great meeting you, Amelia.
It was a pleasure meeting you as well. Jesse Henderson.
You can just call me Jesse. It's okay. Actually, that
She
might be
nods.
possible. I'll be sure to visit again soon.
I hope you enjoy your day.
You too. Oh, that was fucking weird.
You step outside, and it's the same overcast day it had been.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go back to the red door.
Jesse's weird adventure. Came to a
Actually,
close.
he'll check his PDA first.
You check your PDA, and you just see uh trying to you do have a message.
Andy, Oliver seems frustrated. I thought I'd let you know.
Fucking
He'll
really.
just put his PDA away and just walk back to the red dorm, not knowing what the fuck's going on anymore.
Well, you get back to the red dorm. Andy, Ayumi, Oliver, everyone's back at the red dorm. Oliver's getting ready for his date, and Jesse, Andy, and Ayumi are all basically just probably relaxing till later on.
Yeah, Jesse's in his room trying to figure out what he just witnessed.
For me, I'm waiting for Archie to show up because I got to show him the most ultra rare card in the entire game.
I'll keep that as a
Yeah,
note
next
for
time.
my
then.
records.
Fucking A, Archie.
So, Anyhow, is there anything else that you guys
Man, I got nothing. I have
Yeah.
no words. I don't know. Well, I'm still trying to process what happened today.
Getting ready so I can forget about earlier.
And once again, waiting for Archie. And I don't think Andy's going to be in the talkative type because kind of got blasted back and then got mind controlled by gems and things.
Today's been a rough day for Ayumi and Andy both.
I would say Oliver and Andy.
Ayumi got literally jettisoned off the side of a wall and ended up basically feeling like she was being stabbed while climbing said wall.
And I had to
I
find this
did?
rabbit. Your point?
I did?
Yeah, I told you that.
When did I feel like I was getting stabbed?
I
It was
remember
while you
this.
were it was while you were climbing along the wall. It was like the second or third thing that I said.
I don't remember the stabbing part, but you know what? Okay.
Changes nothing.
Anyhow, so with that, sorry today was a little bit more on the rough side, everyone, players included. We're not quite used to this earlier time where we're all full of energy and yeah, our OCDs kicked in. Not OCDs, our ADDs kicked in.
The opposite of that.
Look, we need to meme at least this much time for this long about this stuff.
Yeah, if they don't get their memes in, they get cranky.
Mm-hmm. I throw temper tantrums.
He does. And you don't want to see those things. They're horrible.
Oh yeah.
I've seen too many.
Okay,
Anyhow,
so yeah.
with that,
Yeah.
I hope
think we
I hope
should
you all
cut it
enjoy your
short.
night, and we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah.
Later.
Bye, Cat John.
Goodbye.
What a
Thank you for stopping by.